Hey guys, this is going to be one of my more serious videos. I'm a happy-go-lucky person, you know it, but when it comes down to business and truth and awareness, I'm going to be as serious as it comes. I would love it if you would share, subscribe, and like my video. We are going to touch on a topic that most people that have fallen victim to judicial corruption, to alienation, to there is such a thing called a, a targeted individual. Okay, y'all, I have had my child taken from me illegally. I have had my name defamed. I have literally been blacklisted out of a town. I'm from Alabama, out of that out of that town. Anytime I try to go get a job, there was always a series of unfortunate events. My life was a living hell. And I had recorded this video earlier and I actually used names, but then I confided in a trusted friend and she gave me advice. So I deleted that video and I'm going to come on here. I'm not going to speak names. Because I don't want to get sued. Even though I would win. Yeah, but I don't need that type of attention on me. Okay, but this needs to be spoken about. This truth needs to come out. I'm a recovering addict. I've been sober off of crystal meth for a little over a year. Thank God. God is so real, so good, y'all. If you know anything about addiction or have ever been down that path, I pray to God that you're clean now. But, you do some of the most down stupid things, that you regret, or, you learn to forgive yourself and to stop feeling shameful about these things as you heal and are set out on your journey, through into recovery and just freedom and peace. I have had a reoccurring dream, just little bits and pieces of a memory that had happened in Shorter, Alabama. I just realized this morning early why I kept having this dream. God wanted me to remember an awful situation that had happened, and it has honestly brought me closure, and I understand why. When I lived in Alabama, I was gang stalked and I was targeted. And honestly, it was a stupid mistake that I did, and I brought it on myself. There was a time in my life that I was so strung out on methamphetamine, and I was doing cocaine too, and I was drinking, and I had no worries, no cares. I didn't give a damn. I didn't even know who I was. I was vulnerable, and I was the type of, I wanted fast cash because I had to get my fix, okay? As I said, I'm from Alabama. This has occurred in Alabama, guys. And I met a female. I hung out with a lot of people that were older than me. I had met this female that was probably about 10 years older than me. She knew a lot of the elites, and at the time I didn't know what an elite was, okay? And just until maybe a year ago I learned. But she knew a lot of them, and she was a call girl. And she kind of took me under her wing a little bit and showed me the ropes. And we would just get high and stay up and just do whatever we wanted to do, There came a time I really needed money. And this was in my dream. I'm going to tell you a little bit of the dream that I had last night. This girl and I, we walked into a room and there was a massage table in the room. And then we shut the door behind us. There was this old man. He was naked and he was laying on the massage chair. Okay. And I could not figure this out, until it just clicked with me this morning. And it was a memory that had been blocked. Guys, this man that was on this massage chair, this is it's a true story. He was, and I'm gonna say what he did professionally. Okay, he was a former member of the Alabama State Senate. Okay, yes, his family's well known, just well known. And if you have pull, you have push, you have oomph, you have this. These people, they do corrupt things for money, to be liked. But yeah, I was young, and I can remember this old man in the room. He had a erectile dysfunction. He couldn't get hard. And I can remember the girl that I was with, she had to use a penis pump to pump him up, okay? Alright, so the story gets weirder. I can remember, it was a nudist resort in Shorter. I ended up taking off my shirt, so I was naked. This was the first time I had ever done this. I was naked from my waist up, and there were just all these, like, doctors and dentists and lawyers and just elites everywhere, and just a bunch of young girls, that me being an addict at the time, I could tell they were strung out just like me, and everyone was entertaining all these these people, and I never knew that there was a nudist resort in Alabama, period. I thought it was like in big states. But no, there was. I'm not sure if it's still there. But yeah, I can remember the swim pool that we got into. There was a volleyball net, and all the men had like cups of beer, and there were sandwiches, and I got in without a shirt. Yeah. Whew. I share these stories with you because this is truth. This is what I've been through. These are things a lot of people don't like to talk about. They won't talk about because they fear what can happen to them. And this is what can happen to you, what I'm about to tell you. This is why it is so important to sober up, clean your act up, and get it together, because people in high places that are corrupt will take advantage of your addictions, and they will use you. Okay, let's continue. All right, so, excuse me. So, I had run out of money one day, and I was sitting at home with my partner at the time, and I grabbed his cell phone, and I text messaged this elite, and I pretended to be my partner. This was where I really fucked up. And I was so shot out, so out of my mind, guys, so out of my mind. And I have no shame in any of this, because these were things that you have to go through. These are lessons that you have to learn. Now, if you continue to repeat it, that's you. It's not me. But I pretended to be my partner, and I text messaged this elite, and I said, "Hey, I need you to send me this much money and I threatened him. And I said, if you don't send me this money, I'm going to tell everyone what I saw, everything that's happened, And I pretended to be my partner because I was such a coward. I was shot out, but I was a coward, and I didn't want to ask for money, and I didn't care about my partner at that time, Like, the methamphetamine, just drugs, period, took a complete toll of me. I was a completely different person. I couldn't even call myself a person, okay? So I didn't get a response from this man. So really what I'm trying to say is I threatened him, pretending to be my boyfriend, for money because I needed a fix, okay? This is the last fucked up thing I have to tell on myself about. And I am not sure why this has been a blocked memory, but it is important that I get it out here. So I didn't hear back from this old man. But weird things started happening. we started to get followed, like gang stalked, or like followed by people. And I was on the porch a couple hours ago with my boyfriend, and I was like, I confessed to this to him because I never told him about this. And he was like, Narcy. Because I was like, yeah, so we were being gang stalked. And he was like, Narcy, you weren't being gang stalked. They were following me. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, this fuck up literally could have had us really hurt. Okay? Really hurt. The links that the elite will do, it sucks that this was a member of the Alabama State Senate, and his son is a law firm attorney and there's just so much, has been in the Marines or the Air Force, I don't remember, and they work with the courts, and I understand now that everyone, and this is true, y'all, I've been sober for over a year, so I can speak about this, and like I said, I'm speaking about this because people don't, and they fear for their lives. It got that bad. Life got so unmanageable for myself and my partner, and I'm just grateful that I remember this now, because now I know where the root of it all was, Like, this man had the authority to go to the family courts to talk to them. My child was taken from me. This is important for you guys to know how connected these people are in society, okay? This is why it is important that you are on your P's and Q's and you stay the hell away from people like this and don't get yourself in situations like this. Y'all, don't ever blackmail an elite. Don't do it, because they will truly make sure your kids are taken from you. Make sure you cannot get a job anywhere. Make sure people are gang stalking you and watching you to the point that you feel like you're about to go crazy and lose your mind. And guess what? Everyone is connected in that situation. To the police officers, to the doctors in that town, retailers, they look at these higher uppers, and like they bow to them, and it sucks. This is why it's important to get clean, guys, and to mind your own business and to live with integrity, guys. But yes, it took this memory for me to realize that I did this. I brought this on myself, and it's crazy because this man has the authority to have your kids removed, have you kicked out of your home, lose your job, blacklisted, guys, blacklisted. And I was told when I worked for the Dollar General in Opelika that I was blacklisted, and I never knew what blacklisted was. Guys, the elites can do this to you. I just want to thank God right now that he had his hand on me this whole entire time, guys. I just want to thank God. Because a lot of people don't make it out alive in situations like this. They do not. They truly don't make it out alive. A lot of people, they get so scared and threatened, and their kids get removed from their homes on multiple accounts. Their names are getting defamed, characters are getting defamed. They literally lose their minds, guys. They literally lose their minds. And a lot of these people, it ends up bad. They commit suicide. And their deaths are brushed under a rug. And the elites, the corrupt elites, don't give a damn. They will come after your kids. They will come after your family. They will make sure you're never happy. Okay, they will take everything and anything that you love. Okay, y'all, it is true, y'all. There are secret societies. Okay, and these are ran by egos and corruption. They steal money from families, you know. They set people up. They set vulnerable people up. You know, a lot of the times, and I'm speaking truth, y'all. Do you really want to know where these drugs are coming from? These people already know. They know exactly who you are. They know exactly where you're getting your dope from. Okay? More than likely, they're providing it to your dope dealers. This is why you've got to get clean, guys. Because yes, God is real. But if you put yourself in a situation here on earth, and these elites will have anything to do with you and sabotaging you, they will take your life. They will take your soul. They will do whatever the hell they want to do. And God's timing is different from people's time, okay? So it may take 50 years for him to, just wipe them all out, because they're building karma for all their fuck ups and all their injustice that they are doing. So, to keep you in a line, ladies, okay, prostitution, fast cash, okay? Yes, it's easy, it's quick, but you're being degraded. You're disrespecting yourself. You've lost hope in a better life, okay? Sometimes you gotta dodge the hell out of that town to be able to start fresh and to get away from literally the devil, okay? Ladies, get real jobs, get sober. You can do it. I am a walking testimony. I've done it, But God damn it, y'all. I've had to go through a lot of shit that, yes, I take accountability. I put myself there, but God knew that there was a lesson in every single situation that I came across that I needed to learn. Y'all, I'm not making these videos just to make them. I'm making them because I want you to learn. I'm making them because I don't want you to have to go through the shit that I had to go through. So, what have we learned? Fast cash? No, ma'am. No, sir. Real jobs. Making honest money. Okay? That's what we got to do. Sobriety is where it's at. Okay? Another thing, God gives you one body. It's your vessel. You've got to learn to love yourself, man. You are not ugly. You are not hopeless. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are beautiful. Take care of your vessel. Don't let a soul on this earth take advantage of you. Please don't do it. But yes, for the people out here that have been gaslit and told that y'all are crazy or y'all are, schizophrenic or whatever, okay? You're not crazy. It happens every day. People get gang stalked and they feel powerless. And unfortunately, like I said, a lot of people, they give up because they feel alone. Guys, sometimes it takes leaving your home, another vehicle, your child, everything in that city, that state where it's at, because yes, you feel hopeless, but you know that there is a better life out here. By God, y'all, I was divinely pushed the hell out of Alabama. God saved me. Because guess what? Those elites would have killed me. And I am so sober right now, okay? And I am speaking fearlessly to you, telling you my story because I don't think you're crazy. In fact, I know you're not. All right, I gotta go. God bless you. I love you. You've got to learn how to love yourself, guys. always and forever.